We are really excited about this story. One of the newest shows on Broadway is taking a well-known Shakespearean play and giving it a musical twist.
Yeah, you've heard of Romeo and Juliet.
Yes.
Well, this production is just called And Juliet. It is a jukebox musical, which means it takes songs you already know and weaves them into a new story.
I got this feeling inside my bones.
Shakespeare is synonymous with tragedy, which is not a word you'd use to describe this.
That sunshine in my pocket, I got that good soul in my feet.
How much fun do you have every night?
So much fun. Too much at times.
I think the show is just joyous. I actually struggle trying to come up with a better word than joyous.
My loneliness.
In this show, tragedy gets a twist. William Shakespeare and his wife Anne, played by Stark Sands and Betsy Wolfe, decide to revise Romeo and Juliet, imagining what would happen if Juliet did not die. It's a new adventure told through familiar music.
It's my life.
The songs are well-known hits from the past 25 years, tunes by Britney Spears,
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Kelly Clarkson,
Since you and
and more.
To see people not just grooving in their seats, but like singing along, mouthing the words, leaning over and singing the words.
At times, it feels more like a concert, especially when performing the Backstreet Boys.
The audience responds as if we were the real Backstreet Boys.
And now you know what it feels like to be both a Backstreet Boy and William Shakespeare.
Yeah, I think of this show as a pop star simulation for me.
In all, the show features nearly 30 songs, all of them written by the same guy, prolific hitmaker Max Martin.
You can really feel the people, and you can really feel their reactions to the show.
Bill Sherman is the music supervisor and was charged with tweaking those recognizable tunes with fresh arrangements and orchestrations.
I got the eye of the tiger.
Just sort of like a little bit of revisiting an old friend, and then a little bit of like, oh my God, that old friend rocked, and it was awesome.
While it's set in Elizabethan times, the show's themes are modern. Juliet's best friend is May, who's questioning their gender identity while finding love for the first time.
I kissed a boy and I liked it.
This is kind of a character and a story that hasn't been told before yet on a Broadway stage, and I think that people have been waiting for it.
I got the eye of the tiger.
A musical with a jukebox's beat and a heart's pulse.
You feel better about yourself when you leave the show.
And it feels great. It feels like this is what theater is about.
And what's amazing is the lyrics for these songs, which were written years ago, fit seamlessly into the plot. They have to kind of make the words work, and they actually do. There are some moments where you have these aha, oh my gosh, these lyrics work so well with what I'm watching right now. And Juliet's currently running at the Sondheim Theater in Manhattan, and you've got all these songs in your head now, right?
Well, all of these songs. As it was playing, Joe, I'm trying to think, which is my favorite song? I love these songs. And the idea of Juliet living, I think is just fantastic. And the actress who plays her just captured it, I think, when she says that they have fun. They just have fun together. It jumps off the screen.
It makes you smile and you cry a little bit, too, I have to tell you.
Well, it's a must-see. All right, thanks, Joe. Great stuff. Still to come, the female